everyone, my name is Professor Glucker and I will be your instructor for Dental Hygiene 467S Career Strategies. A little bit about myself. I am originally from Wyoming. I attended the Sheridan College Dental Hygiene program and received my Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene from the University of Wyoming. And then I attended the Eastern Washington University Master of Science in Dental Hygiene program. I graduated with them in 2017. I currently live in Montana with my husband Rory and our golden doodle dog Allie. This is my second full year of instructing the Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene degree completion program, so I am very excited to work with you, and I have worked with several of you already. So I want to talk a little bit about my expectations of you, what you can expect of me, and then how this course does run. First, I really need you to read the syllabus very carefully. Everything about this course is going to be in there. So take note when you're reading that. If you have any questions, let me know. I also want you to make an effort to closely read any rubric for any assignment in this class. I think I've said this in every class I've taught so far, but I literally pull that rubric right up next to your assignment as I'm grading. So if you want to get the most points possible and know you're doing what you need to get a good grade, review that rubric. And then this course, we are very excited to offer this to non-dental hygiene students. So I've done my very best to work through all the content and try to de-dental hygiene it as much as possible, because all the broad concepts are very applicable to all professions. So if I miss something, don't hesitate to let me know. I am doing my best to get all of that out of there. At the same time, I also am trying to add in resources that are more applicable to professions outside of dental hygiene, such as nursing or whatever your profession may be. So for that, I also ask you, as we're going through the course, if you have any resources that's applicable to your specific profession, please send them to me, and I'm happy to put them in the module for future students. So whatever you can find will help me greatly, and I'm doing my best to get those new resources in there as well. Alright, how this course is going to run, I am scheduling each module to open 1 week early. I'm doing that as a courtesy to those who do like to plan ahead to know what's coming. I don't want you getting too far ahead in the material, because then you kind of lose track of being part of the class discussions. So I'll make sure each module opens a week early so you know what's coming, and you can plan accordingly. For those who have worked with me before, I'm sure you will remember I love doing videos. So in each module there'll be an introduction video, just of me kind of talking like I am now, introducing the topic and what you can expect for the week. For your discussion boards, this time around I am changing a little bit. I'm giving you a little bit more time to get that initial post in. So your initial post is going to be due by Tuesday at midnight, and that does go for the first week of school as well. The discussion's not very difficult, so you should have no problem with that. And then your final post is due Saturday at noon. And then for those, I will make sure the discussion board opens to where you can respond within them the Thursday before the week that we're going to be working on it. So again, just giving you a little extra time if you like to plan ahead, but I don't want that open too far in advance to where there's posts from a long time ago. So that will open the Thursday before, and then I do actually close it at noon on Saturday, so you can't get more responses in after that. That one helps me for my grading, so I don't have to try to figure out which ones were past that due date when I'm counting how many responses you had. And then also, it helps so after that is closed, it's closed, you're not getting notifications that there's more and more posts going on. So it helps kind of all the way around. And then you'll notice that the due date for your discussion boards within Canvas, where it actually shows up on the calendar, is for the initial post. I did that just to remind you that that needs to be in by then, but that does not mean that you're done at that point. I still need those other posts in by Saturday. And then, what else can I tell you? As like I said before, I definitely need you to read that rubric, and it will tell you exactly how many responses you need to your peers over how many days, the specific things I'm looking for. So if you've never done a discussion board within this program before, definitely take a look at that. Let me know if you have any questions. There have been no changes to that specific rubric since the last semester, but I do recommend reviewing it. Okay, moving on to how it's best to contact me. I do prefer email. It just works better for me. So the email is in the syllabus. Feel free to shoot me a text. I do check that pretty regularly. If it's very urgent, you can text me, and I'll try to respond as soon as possible, but be considerate of what's considered urgent. Again, I'm going to see that email. So unless it's something that needs an immediate response, please try to send the email instead. And then just a heads up, I do work in a clinical practice. I work every Monday through Wednesday, quite a few Thursdays, and an occasional Friday. So it's more towards the end of the week that I focus more of my time on the online education, but I definitely check every night when I come home, check the discussion boards, make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm still very active, but if it's one of those core days during the actual day, I might not be able to get back to you right then. So just give me a little time. And then something I do like to do is offer an office hour where I have a Zoom link set up. For those of you who have not worked with Zoom, it's very similar to Skype, but I can set up a meeting to where I will be there and anyone with that link can join me. My experience with this in the past is that it does work very good. I like you having the option to talk to me face to face if you need it. That being said, I was not getting people there every week, so there was a lot of me just sitting there just in case someone showed. So this year I am going to say if you plan to be there, then just send me an email and I will make sure that I'm actually logged in, sitting at the computer ready to go. And it can be, in that case, a quick text and let me know to get on there, or an email and I'll log in. If not, I'm just not going to sit there waiting is the only thing, but I'll definitely be available during those times. Sometime during the first week of school or classes, I will send out a doodle poll with a couple different options to see which times work best for me to have that office hour. And then if that doesn't work for you for some reason, just send me an email and we can always set up something outside that time as well. I'm just trying to get that one that works best for most people. Well, I do believe that is it. I look forward to working with you guys. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Definitely look through that syllabus, kind of work your way through Canvas. If I've missed anything or if anything seems a little bit odd, let me know. I've done my best to be very thorough as I was going through everything. So I think that is it for now, and I will be seeing you guys later. Thanks.